Welcome to Shattered Destinies Starfall. So, we continue our adventures in Starfall Town, or just outside of it, where we are now, in the encampment, as you were looking for your friend Albert, who you may have accidentally got into a spot of trouble during a investigation and a secret meeting that you infiltrated. You found some information that maybe there's some kind of conspiracy going on amongst a few more important people in the town, all of which you have met, I believe, in some way or another. And on your way out, you were caught and asked who sent you. You mentioned your friend Albert, and they began to query that and told you to wait around. However, buffering. The whole system has just logged me out. Right, there we go. Very difficult to see your notes when the system goes, you're not logged in anymore. Right in the middle of my notes. There we go. Right. You took... so you rushed to the encampment where you believe Albert was staying to find him and get him safe before these individuals found him and had a little chat with your friend, Albert of the Rabbit Clown. You found him, you grabbed him, you took him with you. Well, Aurora basically picked him up in one arm, and just as he's being carried like a plank, he's just like looking up at Aurora going, so where are we going? What's going on? You move round into a back alley of tents under Albert's guidance to get you the quickest way to the command tent where Captain Kern, or Mr. Captain Kern, is currently in a debriefing with his associate, Captain Danilin. It is here, however, you encountered two black-robed Way of the Fist mercenaries blocking your path. They wanted a little chat with Albert. Three of you disagreed. One of you is invisible. And as you turn to go the other way, your friends, the yellow dragon blood, Fen, and Kraz, a very large, cloaked individual, most of his features hidden, stand behind you. And they all draw... Well, Fen draws some small blades that just like pop into his hands on either side. The others, you see Kraz just clenches his massive fists beside him. It looks from the cloak he's wearing that he's got something under the cloak as well, because it is like lumped up under the cloak. And the two behind you, they also just ball up their fists and approach you slowly. Now, I used all the threat to build this encounter, so I have no additional threat left to ambush you all. So at this stage, it is the hero phase. What do you all want to do?
Does Albert have any kind of weaponry on him?
Yeah, he's got a little short sword.
And
he's got leather armor.
And either side of us is tents, right?
Yeah, it's rows of tents. There are like gaps between the tents, but they're all filled with guide ropes. So it's going to be quite difficult to navigate your way through them, and they're only quite tight passages in between the tents. It's very tightly built military tents in this part.
Okay.
I've never liked to see an invitation be let down. I will activate nimble footwork and will dive into those tight passages.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So Coda immediately dives to one side. You just see him work his way very, very quickly through the ropes. You can end up wherever you want. You don't need to make any maneuver rolls whatsoever.
Yeah, just getting out of the way and breaking line of sight.
Yep, that's fine.
So are we in like a tight alleyway of guide ropes and tents?
Yeah, you're in like a passageway where there are tent openings. So it's like the back of some tents, the opening of other tents, all lined up, and in between the tents, there's all the guide ropes.
Can I see if any of the tents are empty?
Immediately around you, yeah,
Mhm.
they would be. This is full swing party time.
Should we get Albert to hide in a tent?
I'll take him.
I can go with him.
No, it's fine. I go with him.
You're invisible.
I need to not be in a moment, I think.
Okay.
And if I draw them to me, then I can deal with them.
Okay.
Albert, come to me. You know I'm invisible. Just come my way.
I'll follow your
touch him
voice.
on the shoulder.
Okay.
I touch his shoulders and kind of pull him into an empty
no.
tent.
Oh, okay. This way then. All right. You just see Albert like almost be pulled invisibly by his arm. Well, actually being pulled invisibly by his arm into a tent.
Yeah.
That's not going to help him. This is one of the Way of the Fist mercenaries.
I think
we
you
know
should
exactly
worry more
where he
about
is.
what's
Just
going to
bring him
help
out.
you.
We don't have to have any issues.
I take my mace off my back and I get ready to swing. Hey,
So
lady, you
big
should probably...
two-handed mace, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So there is an issue with swinging in this kind of area. You might well catch tents, you might well catch guide ropes. There's a reason
Don't fail.
they haven't got big weapons. So the environment here, the densely packed tents environment, if you have any long weapons, any weapons that are like fully longsword or longer, ones will minus from successes.
That's rough.
And crit fails on a swing with a big weapon will immediately go to getting caught up in tent ropes and pulling down tents and things. And I'll remind you that this is a big, heavy festival atmosphere going on at the moment. You can hear the music beyond, sounds of little scuffles and fighting and cheering and jeering elsewhere amongst the tents. You don't think you're going to get hurt.
I'm going to stick with the big weapon for now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start swinging unless someone else would like to do something first.
Which way are you going?
Are they all after Albert? Or is it
They
just
haven't
the ones
moved
that
yet.
followed us from the thing? It's not Fen and what's-his-face.
Well, Fel and Kraz are behind you, and you had the two Way of the Fist mercenaries that wanted to speak with Albert.
I'm gonna.
Is there any way to
Go on.
to wait till they act and then respond accordingly?
You got a reaction, so
Yeah.
you can hold for a reaction if you wanted to. Use your reaction to burst into action.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go for the ones that are closest to where Albert and presumably Ptaxx disappeared. To try
They're kind
and
of
block them
equal
from following.
distance from you at the moment, because you just pulled him into the nearest tent.
I
And they had
attack
you right in the middle of
Fen
them.
and what's-his-face. I attack
Okay, you're on
Murderous,
towards Fel and Kraz. Okay.
and I take swing.
Okay, who are you swinging at?
Do you want me to play a tune for you to help?
I'd love a tune, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
So as
attack
I see
Fen.
Aurora prepare and start to lift, then that will encourage me. I'll get my bow. And I will play a song of encouragement, which will hopefully add 1 to a dice result if you are -1.
Nice.
So, let's see. I can't count dice suddenly. Oh, wow. Absolutely nothing.
No ones, no successes.
I just play a nice tune for you.
I think, yeah, the tune you're still trying to. You think you might have got detuned. It might you might need to tune up a little bit.
It wasn't bad.
Just blending in with all the other music.
The migraine's back. Oh.
Maybe it's not loud enough to kind of pierce the other music and the drums.
Yes,
and
it is.
beating on.
Really.
And I will move towards away from Albert and Ptaxx, like at the other side.
So yeah, if you go away from them, well, either way will take you away from them. You either go towards the Way of the Fist or towards Fel and Kraz. So they're on either side of this alley, or you try and pick your way through the gaps in the tents.
Really want to go towards Fel and Kraz, but I'm also weak. Sorry?
Go into the tents.
Go into the tent.
I'll stop them following you. You'll be fine. Or around them. Just.
Okay. I'll go into a tent.
Just any tent.
Do you want to go when we went,
Oh.
or
No, opposite, like away, the other direction.
Okay. Towards the
There is
fist or
reason for
towards
this,
the
and not just
towards the way of the fist or towards the
towards the way of the
crest?
fist.
Okay, so you've gone into the other way and gone into the tent there. Just roll a d6 for me.
It's a 2.
It's okay. So you have a little bit of trouble because the tent is like toggled up. So you got
I've probably never touched a tent in my life. I'm like,
Yeah.
how did you get into these things?
You make a thief test for me.
Okay, that's a new one for me. Sure. Oh, I clearly have no dice in that.
I don't even know if anyone. I think only Coda's probably rolled a thief test.
That's a critical fail.
Okay, just the one, right? Okay.
Just the one. I only have 2 dice on
So
that.
you go to dive into the tent and you realise it's not just open, like the one that Ptaxx sought out. They're all on the same. All the openings will be on the same side, but you're further down across, close to the way of the fist. And I will add 1 fact. So you're stuck outside that tent for the moment. I'm afraid that's all you can do.
Okay, that's fine.
Aurora swing.
Aurora swing is.
Waste
Do you
of
swing
time.
at Fen or Kraz?
I'm gonna swing at.
Ben.
Is Fen the
Kill
little
him.
one?
Fen is the smaller, yellow-scaled dragon
Yeah,
blood.
Kill him.
I'm gonna swing at him.
Mostly human features, but you can see the yellow scales just like encroaching.
1 success. No
Just stop.
ones.
Okay. Let's see what he wants to do with that. He's going to dodge out of the way. He sort of ushers to Kraz a little bit, and they both step back just enough to evade that wide swing as it comes by.
Ptaxx is now he's in the tent and out of more line of sight. When he sees the guards coming around, if he sees the guards try and come into the tent, he'll start casting blast.
Okay. And Coda, action and move, yeah. So where do you just end up at the back for now?
Yeah, down one of the rows, probably cut across towards more of the. I tell you what, I needed to do something. We discussed it after the last session, but is one of these Way of the Fist mercenaries the one I marked earlier today?
Yes.
So I'll cut around down towards where they were, but stay within the tents and out of line of sight.
Okay. So you're all done. Move to the antagonist phase. Well, that's interesting. So Aurora's trying to fight Fen and Kraz on her own. Catalina is kind of right there in front of the tent.
You're not fighting them.
I'm just playing a nice
I
tune.
think the 2 Way of the Fists guys are just going to try and grab Catalina. Because Catalina is closest there.
Grab me.
Yeah.
No.
That is 4 successes as they try and just both bundle on you and just get you grappled.
Try and dodge it.
Yeah, you can dodge. Squirm out of the way.
1 success.
Okay, yeah. You try and kick and scream a bit, but they grab you quite tightly, both of them on you. Start kind of, they got like the little buckles and gauntlets and things kind of squeeze up against you, so you're going to lose 2 vigor from that.
Okay.
And they have you restrained. And as they're doing that, you see one of them, as they're grabbing you, one of them just goes for a knife at their side.
Unhand me. Do you know who I am?
They cover your mouth.
No.
So then, Fen and Kraz. Okay. So Kraz is going to step forward and go for a hefty punch at Aurora, which is only one success.
Can I? What? Remind me what parry? Parry is all or nothing, isn't it?
Parry is you roll your weapon
it would
dice.
be
It's
my-
all or nothing.
Okay.
Kind of
which-
hard to parry a fist,
but possible.
but possible.
Okay, I'm gonna try and parry.
Punch into the blade.
You just ward them away with the swing, with another swing.
What the fuck are these rolls? One success.
Okay, yeah. So you move that away, and as the weapon comes out, he goes to grab your weapon with his other hand. That is terrible. No successes there. So he just can't get you enough. But as he's doing that, you see Fen wheels his way around you, and he's going to stab you up.
I thought someone would come for Albert. Sorry, guys.
Well, there were two closer threats at the moment. They know where you are.
Yeah.
Protecting Albert.
Well,
is
they
the
know
most
where
important
Albert
thing,
is.
right?
They don't think.
Yeah.
They just think Albert's on his own in a tent.
Yeah.
What have they got to worry about? They just deal with these guys and go into the tent and deal with it. I'm rolling really bad.
Good.
That's good. Good.
That is terrible. Yeah, absolutely nothing for as he's trying to stab you. But yeah, your big bulky armor, these tiny daggers. He can't find his way in. Can't threaten you at all. That is all of their turns. It's back to you. You got so lucky there.
I don't know. They just suck. Would anyone like to go first, or shall I continue hitting these people?
I think you should continue hitting.
Okay, I'll keep
people.
hitting. While you all do whatever sneaky things.
I wasn't trying to do anything sneaky.
Why not? Try and do something sneaky. They get re-rolled. That's a success. That's a success. 4 successes.
Yes, my hero.
Who you're swinging towards?
There's still the little guy. Yeah, still the little guy.
Okay, yeah. So you turn, ignoring, moving your weapon away as Kraz tries to grab it and swing down at Fen. I cannot roll dice today. That's 4 in. Forces him to jerk backwards to avoid getting completely bludgeoned by the thing as he moves slightly out of the way. Gets into a bad position. Who's next?
I think Ptaxx turn. Okay, I need you to be as quiet as possible. I'll rabbit sneaky.
Yeah, quiet as a rabbit. That's right.
I've never.
That's right, Mr.
Yep.
Ptaxx.
Go sneak. No, stay here. Just hide.
Okay, he just kind of starts looking around, looks at the little cot that's in this tent, and just crawls on the floor, and just puts the cot on top of him. Am I hidden?
Yes, perfect.
Am I doing it?
Yep.
Okay.
Just gonna ignore him and go to the door of the tent where he sees either side of this fight, and then looks over at Catalina, and then looks over at the two people he really needs dead, and will do a blast towards the big guy. No, the little guy, Fen.
Fen. Okay.
Yeah. That is 2 successes, but I have mastery, so I get to roll 2 additional dice. There's another 6, so I get to roll another dice. So that is, if I can, no, I can't do any more. Okay, so that's 3 successes, which is done. Blast is cast.
Yeah.
I've 1 over, so I add a +1 to the damage dice of the blast at Fen as I appear. Do I get any bonuses from appearing from invisible?
Oh shit! Yeah, he'll get no. Because you've done that in 1 turn, he'll get no defense dice.
Well, nice. That's 6 total damage.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you blast them out of nowhere, just as Fen's about to go in at Aurora, and you blast him to one side. He staggers, scrabbles on the floor for a moment, gets to his feet and just looks at you.
We're
Narrows his
supposed
eyes.
to avoid each other's business.
Mhm.
And yeah, just
He just nods. His eyes narrow. Magic, is it? All right. Then.
no, that was my gun.
Coda.
From this position, they're still aware that I'm out here somewhere.
Yes.
So I'm going to take the time to reposition so that I've got a line to them, but then hide myself so that they're unaware of where I am.
Make a hide test then.
Explosion. Just a one success.
Okay. Yeah, so you get yourself positioned, start creeping around the side of the tent. Catalina, would you like to try something?
Am I trying it out?
Yeah, you can
Do I-
just
do
try
I
and
have
wiggle your way.
Anything free? Can I reach for my rapier or something?
Yeah, you can try to do. You can either try to do that like a thief roll for the shot sleight of hand to grab something to stab out with, or a dodge roll if you want to try and wiggle away, or a brawl check if you want to try and give them a swift kick somewhere nasty.
Although that's worse for me. Dodge is my best. I'll just try and wriggle out.
All right.
Nothing. I
Okay.
need to stop using Nick's dice. Swap.
Okay. Unable.
you're getting
to...
that momentum for those fails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget the momentum for the fails. Okay. To be fair, I'm rolling with Nick's dice, and I'm rolling really bad as well. Nick, you've cursed us. Thank you. very
No,
much.
I'm rolling Nick's dice, and I just cast the spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's
okay.
doing really well for me.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Okay.
It's a-
We know who
Fair
Nick's favourites are today. we know, Nick. We know.
Yeah, we know. We're watching you.
Uh,
And you in the comments. Don't try and defend yourself in the comments.
That's all is calling for more threat to be added to the board.
Always.
No.
Too excited. Anyway.
So you're all done.
Mm-hmm.
Antagonist
Saving
phase,
that,
one threat goes.
saving
on the
that
board.
threat up. You normally spend
So-
it.
Fen looks over at Ptaxx after you go. That's my gun. He's like, all right, these are mine. And he rolls and he just brings his hands up, and it's almost like they just appear from the wrists. There's these two very small pistols,
I want them so
Yeah.
bad. This guy needs to die, and I need them.
and you're his marked target still.
Yeah.
So I roll all these dice and re-roll all my misses.
Yeah. I'm gonna dodge.
So I re-roll all the dice.
I'm manifesting twos.
You're manifesting one at the moment. It's real bad. That's just.
That's what I'd like to hear.
I'm going to spend threat.
I gotta use it. I'm dying. Oh,
Four successes. 4 successes.
I got 2 dodge, so I take 2.
Yeah, as he just wings you a little bit as you get out of the way of these guns. But also, because he's just firing kind of wildly in your direction.
No.
No,
Your
he
dice
hit me.
roll.
No.
He aimed. He
If you're a
aimed
1
at
or a
me.
2, Catalina, you take a point of damage as something wings you.
Okay. I thought it
Roll a
was
Oh,
dice.
that's fine.
It's hidden under
Who's
a
rolling-
car. He's
Who's rolling the
fine.
dice?
Right, hit. Catalina rolls a dice.
Kathleen, roll dice.
Oh, you want me to roll? Okay.
Yeah.
5.
Okay. No, it narrowly avoids one of the guys grabbing you. Just you hear something whoosh past. I think Kraz is going to attempt to grab Aurora's weapon again. Just as like she's got a back to him, so he's going to try in there and grab the weapon from her. There we go. It's 2 successes.
Could I? Can you parry a grab? Or would I have to dodge? that?
Yeah, I mean, yes, you can because it's effectively just moving your weapon out of the way,
Okay.
which is
Rather
well,
than
it's parry,
intentionally
but-
moving your
well, it's a
weapon in the-
parry, but putting your weapon in the right place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And in this case, the right place is not in someone else's hands.
That is 3 successes.
Okay, you move your weapon out of the way, and he's going to then kick at the back of your knees to try and drop you to the floor.
That can be
He just-
fatal. You need to be careful doing that to people. I've
I
killed
think that's the
people with
point.
less.
2 successes.
Parry his leg.
Can I? Can I do that?
Yeah, because I mean, effectively, you're spinning round and you're bringing your weapon round to ward him off.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they get re-rolled.
The dice
should
are
have a
with
lot
Aurora
of-
today.
4
I
successes.
feel,
Okay, yeah.
Catalina, you got a bit of momentum from all that, yeah?
Finally.
Okay. Now here's the bit where I'm going to be really mean.
Two guards.
Kathleen, you're grabbed. You're
He's got it out for
unable
me,
to move
I
or
swear.
defend yourself.
He knows you're rolling badly.
Literally tried to murder me recently.
You were
You were
Now,
the
yeah.
first one there.
He
That's
knows you're
what it
rolling
was.
badly. That's
If
it.
anyone else had run straight into these guys, they'd have gone for that. I'm rolling terribly. Okay. That is 4 successes. And you're just going to take that because they have you grabbed. And they're just grabbing you. Knife comes out and they put it against your neck. They don't draw it, but it's just more of like, stop moving or this is going to get real nasty for you. And you feel like a drop. You feel like a sharp scratch along your throat and a drip of blood, and you see it like running just down. That's all they can do.
I say
And
that's
it's back.
4.
4. Yeah, 4 damage. And it is back round to all of you.
Help me.
Okay. At this point, taking a deep breath, readying a strike. I'll spend the 2 resources to ready the strike, and then I will dive out the one of the ones that are holding Catalina. That's my marked target.
Yeah.
So I've got 5 and 6s on successes, and I'm re-rolling all fails.
Yep. And they have no defense dice.
And they have no for defense dice.
Nice.
4. 4.
You will. Yeah. You. How do you want this guy to die horribly?
Preferably the one. I mean, I don't know which one has it, but the one that has the dagger to Catalina's throat. I'll just dive up behind him and just quick dagger to the side of the throat, straight for the jugular.
Yeah, that's fine. You just there's like this arterial spray. I think you're not aware of much, Kathleen, aside from that sudden like wet and warm feeling against the side of your face as the blood
I
is just
hate this.
and it's just like sprayed across the tents. And he's gone down without a sound as you've cut the vocal cords as well.
With my offhand dagger, I'll just try and hamstring the one next to him.
Yeah. He drops Catalina to defend himself.
Yeah.
Free.
That's just the 1 success on that one.
Okay. Yeah, he moves out of the way swiftly on that one.
Okie dokie. At which point I will roll away and dive through the other side of the tents.
Yeah, you've still got nimble work, so you can be wherever you want.
I'm not there anymore.
He's just like looking around, looks down at Catalina. But that means, Catalina, you are released.
I want to run away.
Yeah. So he stands. You need to make a maneuver roll to run away from this guy successfully.
Okay. What am I rolling?
A dodge
Dodge.
or a brawl, depending on how you want to do it. Whether you want to just wiggle away or whether you want to push him away.
2 successes.
Success. Yep, that's not a problem. You break away. Where do you want to
go? As far away as I can in the safest direction. Whichever way doesn't look like it's got people. I'm literally just running.
I mean, you can run straight down this alley. You can run straight down this tent alley in the direction that you were going anyway, away from everyone else.
Yeah.
And just run. Okay. Can you make
And
one
then-
more dodge test for me, please, just to see
Yeah.
this to determine how far you can get?
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. Whether or not that guy's going to catch up to you or not, that's another matter entirely. Yeah, you've run so far. Just roll a d6 for me, please.
4.
4. You come out into a crossroads of these military tents, and you can see the line leading up to where the command tent is. You can see a big looking military command tent from here. Still some distance away, and there will be some guards on duty nearby, and you can see it's quite well lit, whereas this area maybe isn't as well lit.
Okay.
And one side, if you went in the other direction down this way, there'd be like where the celebrations are and the party is.
Right.
That's about as far as you can get.
Okay. That's fine.
Aurora and Ptaxx.
Aurora is going to use her heedless charge ability to immediately run at the guy that was holding Catalina.
Yeah.
Which means blah 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 blah. I gain additional dice with this attack equal to my total remaining armor, which is 5. No, it's 4 because I have to damage one to
Spend
do this.
armor to that, yeah.
So I get 4 extra dice, and my attacks succeed on a 5 as well as a 6.
Yeah. Ones will still minus because it's your swinging your big weapon.
Yeah, you are.
Sure am.
Swing that big old weapon.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have reliable, so I re-roll my ones. So it's 4 successes, no ones.
Okay.
Wait, I haven't been counting the 5s. That's 8 successes, no ones. 9 successes, no ones.
You smash full force into this guy, and he just is rocketed into a tent, just like straight into a tent, and like the whole tent collapses on him, and you don't see the tent move afterwards.
Good.
You definitely heard something crunch as you hit him.
Good. Is
Proper
that
like PG-15 way of killing someone, where you can't actually see any blood or anyone die?
You know it
but someone
happens.
definitely, yeah.
Is there anyone close enough for me to hit, or is it just
No, because you've run. You've run in the
away
opposite
from it?
direction.
That's
yeah.
fine. Okay, that's me done.
Okay.
I think
Ptaxx.
he's in a gunfight, and he's using magic. So I'm going to start casting Ptaxx's Bullet Blast. I have almost enough, so I've got to use a figure.
This is a fairly dimly lit area, so Ptaxx begins weaving glyphs and it begins lighting up a bit. No commotion seems to be immediate. This is only a moment.
That is 3 successes, which isn't enough to straight up cast the spell, but I do have mastery in this one as well, because when I created it, so I re-rolled 3 of those 6s, which gives me 1 more, which makes me roll again, which isn't nothing. So that's 4 successes, which means I cast the spell.
Okay.
For difficulty 4.
Yeah. So you get your
gunshot as well.
Yeah. Let's do the blast first, and then the gunshot.
Blast is 5 damage.
Nice.
And then I have 9 dice for the hand cannon, which there's only 1 6, but I've got mastery in that as well. So I'll roll another dice and another dice for another 2 damage from the gun.
Yeah. He goes to move out of the way, and the whole blast catches him, and the bullet, you see the bullet doesn't. It's like you've just got him to the side, but he took the brunt of the blast. He knocks backwards. You see his cloak is now is being like half blasted off by the raw force of that power. And you see his armor underneath is looking a bit wrecked.
And that's my gun. Again.
Everyone has now been.
Yeah.
return to those. So, okay, yeah. Just grab him and get out of here. Kraz nods and stomps toward Ptaxx.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to try and grab Ptaxx.
Yeah. I'm going to dodge.
You are now-
Try and get out.
As Aurora's run off in the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1 success.
All right. Okay. 5 successes. Shit.
Yeah, he got
So
me.
it's grabbed you, holds you down, puts a hand around you to stop you speaking, and you take 1 point of vigor as he's squeezing you really hard.
Yeah.
Then he makes his way over to Kraz. He's Kraz. Makes his way over to Fen. Stomps back. He just grabs you before you can move away. Turns round, goes towards Fen. All right, let's make this quick, shall we? And he's going to stab you up.
I presume I have no defense dice on this one.
No, because you are fully grabbed, unfortunately. This is where I don't roll anything, though. That's fine.
Just a bunch of successes.
1 on the first one.
Oh, right. I'll take that.
1 on the second one.
Oh,
You're moving. Kraz has got him. He's just trying to,
he's a wily boy.
Yeah, it's like, fine, take him and go. He'll do. We can trade him off later. He wasn't our primary target anyway. We don't care what the fist wanted. Kraz nods, all right, Fen. And Fen starts to move off with Kraz holding Ptaxx, but it's now your turn, all of you.
So, can I cast a spell? Like, am I completely okay?
As your minor action, you can try and wriggle free.
Yeah, definitely try and wiggle free.
In which case, then you can cast if you manage to wriggle free.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion. What am I rolling again?
D6.
Decent.
I got nothing either way.
Ooh, I've got
Okay.
5.
Yeah, you just cannot get free. You can try and wriggle free again with your main action if you want to.
I'll see what other people are doing,
Okay.
but I'll have to
I'm
use my
gonna-
minor action.
Heedless charge right back in the other direction.
Yeah.
The one holding Ptaxx.
Yeah, be it Kraz anyway, as he's at the back of this. Kraz turns just as you're about to do, just as you're charging, and is going to parry with Ptaxx.
Oh.
Okay.
He can't have any kind of proficiencies in wielding attacks, right?
Absolutely not. He's just using his brawl,
Yeah.
but he's got good brawl.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I'm gonna
ones,
take
but
one.
I re-roll them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is 6.
Wow. Okay. All right. So I got 3. So I think what he does is he chucks Ptaxx out of the way as he tries to throw you off by chucking Ptaxx at you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either careen at him and do full damage and some damage to Ptaxx, or you can avoid Ptaxx and do 3 damage instead of 6.
Fuck me up, you know. What would Aurora do?
I mean, she has faith that Ptaxx could take this. She knows he's stronger than he lets on. Full damage.
How
Okay.
much am I taking?
3 points.
Okay.
Yeah. You smash a foot. Yeah, you just smash through this flying Ptaxx. Ptaxx, you fall into a tent on the other side and get. Have I got? Oh, I have. Okay, activate that. Ptaxx, when you land, you roll into a tent, and the tent collapses on top of you, and now tangled up in a tent.
Could
That's pitch
I?
black.
Could I? While I'm being I presume I've been thrown,
Yeah.
batted to the
Yeah, it's very
side,
much like a, and then
and
bam.
I agree that this should come with so many restrictions, but can I try and fire my gun while I'm in midair?
Yeah.
Bad boy style, going sideways.
Just fire it. I mean, there'll be penalties for failure, but that's all.
Yeah, 100%. You carry on with your heedless charge. Which
That's
is
very cool.
I'm also going to use my reaction, reflexive smash. So when my armor gets damaged, I make another attack. So that is, I have additional dice equal to the amount of damaged armor I have, which is 2. So that's what I normally have, and then 2. One, 2, 3. 3 damage. 3.
Okay. Any ones there?
No.
Don't forget, ones are minusing from your successes. That's cool. He tries to get out of the way. You just catch him with the reflexive smash on the off like upward sweep with your mace, staggering him backwards slightly. What do we do, Fen? Let's get out of here.
2 on Fen.
And as you do that, shoot 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens. I've got the front left. Okay, so he says, "Let's get out of here." As you just kind of wing him in the side, you see and then and then the tent collapses on you.
Yeah.
Coda, Catalina.
Yeah.
That was a whole lot of things from 2 of you there.
So just using my nimble footwork to get down the line to the way to try and get in front of the where Crass and Fen
Yeah, you
were.
can do that. Not a problem.
And once I get down there, hide to line wait.
Okay. Make a hide.
Oh well, fuck.
Oh.
Mid, absolute mid. I
Okay.
think I'm hidden.
Okay. And Catalina.
2 momentum.
Well, I took my healing potion, but I also just want to hide, so that I can see.
Yeah, you can't
Go on.
physically hide because the potion is going to be an action. Could be mine
I'm
at this
just gonna
one.
crouch down a bit, like.
Give me a hide anyway.
Okay.
Just crouch in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Slightly to the
Just
side.
on the edge of a row of tents, just so you can see.
It's 1 success.
Yeah. Okay. You're hidden better than Coda. So.
You're further away, so that helps.
Okay. So antagonist phase. Shit, they're everywhere. Right. Okay, we need some cover. What do we do, Fern? I was like, it's all right. I've got us covered. He looks at the area where Ptaxx had fallen into the tent, and throws just a little pouch on top of the tent.
Yep.
And then has a little bottle, which he throws on top of that.
Oh.
The
Powder.
bottle. Yeah, the bottle spins midair, and you see, as it catches, it's not a bottle; it is a very small little lantern, which smashes on top of the powder. That's going to be a threat job, though. Yeah. There's only a small. There can only be a tiny bit of powder in that pouch, but it's enough to catch, so that the tent that Ptaxx is currently wrapped up in ignites and begins to set aflame. But it's only beginning to set aflame.
Texas Dragonkin, right? Fire doesn't affect you, surely.
Not at all.
You're literally a dragon. Aurora is not worried.
Cool. Good to know.
He's fine.
Then Kraz goes to boot Aurora. Just to get rid of you. Go away! That is 2 successes.
I'm going to parry in response with also 2 successes. No ones.
And as you parry again, he'll try and just grab your weapon off you.
That's great. That weapon.
2 successes.
Okay, slightly more ones, but we re-roll those. 2 successes, 1-1.
Yeah, so that's going to be not enough because you're in this. You catch it just ever so slightly on a guide rope.
I'm going to use momentum to turn. No, I need 2 momentum to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use
Or
momentum
spend
to
vigor.
re-roll. No, because I've already re-rolled it. Never mind. Yeah, he gets my weapon.
Okay. Doesn't so much. As you get caught, he punches your hand, and your hand comes free, and the weapon drops to the floor.
What the fuck?
And then he goes to, as Fen retreats, he goes to follow, which he can. Yeah, and they both. He becomes like just a very slow kind of jog after Fen, who begins escaping. Yeah, Cody, you see them come past you. As it is now, it is now the hero face.
At which point I leap out from hidden
Yeah.
and try to grab Chen. Got nothing for this, so let's just roll it. That's 1 success.
Yeah, Fen dodges out of the way as you like come out of nowhere. It's like, nah, not so fast.
And then swing around with the offhand.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 success.
Yeah, and again, just nimbly dodges out of the way.
And then backwards roll and run further down the.
Yeah.
Run down back into the fence and down the side.
Yeah, just you can harry them because that's what you do. It's like keep an eye out for him.
I'm just trying to get out of this
Maybe
tent.
want to help his burning friend. Yeah, Ptaxx. Yeah.
I just want to try and like squirm my way out, trying to be more nimble about it, trying to just find the opening, squeeze my way out.
Wiggle your way out of this tent.
Yeah. 3 successes.
Yeah, you're out. You're out.
Oh, there's a fire. Oh, then I turn and see how far away is he?
Not that far. You got a straight line of sight on him.
I blast the boy.
Mhm.
He needs to get blasted. I've got momentum to kill him. He's annoyed me. That's 4 sixes straight off the bat, and then I've got mastery. 2 more. This is a Aaron moment.
Oh no, the 6s to the 6 to a 6 to a 6.
I'm going to spend 2 momentum.
Mm-hmm.
To turn that 5 into a 6 to roll enough. I don't have enough dice anymore. Okay, that's where we ended. So that's 10 successes. Does that's
on blast? Yeah.
Blast.
So for
I'm
every
gonna
3
split.
over.
So
you're going to split.
So 8. I have 8 additional successes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go down to 5 additional successes and split, and then it was going to be 1d6 plus 5 damage to both of them.
Sure. Yeah.
Fucking rolled. That's 10 damage to both of them.
Right.
Blast their brains directly out of their bodies.
So massive damage rules apply with that. Oh, that's 10. Massive damage does not apply with that. He missed it by a couple of points. So that's going to take out that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you send out this massive blast wave that smashes them both backwards. They're like the concussive force like disorientates them for a moment, and they look back in your direction. Fen hisses in your general direction.
Ptaxx just starts walking towards them.
Okay.
I don't know if I have any movement or anything, but he's just like gun out.
Yeah, it's that kind of that feeling.
He
You've just got
doesn't-
this massive blast.
Yeah, it's like Ptaxx is not like his nervous self. He's just
Mhm.
walking with confidence, just like a bit of flame on him from crawling out of that tent.
Yeah,
Just
Coda, you
walking at
just
him.
see Coda, you just see this glow and then a sound. And Catalina, from where you are, you just feel this rush of air as the concussive force comes back the other way.
It's there's full
Okay.
confidence at this point.
Yeah. Who's next?
I'm still hiding.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what
gonna
more I
wait it
can
out,
do
so.
after Ptaxx's display.
Also, I'll be right back.
They're getting away.
Yeah.
How fast are they? How far away are they, and how fast are they going?
I mean, you can catch that. They haven't moved that far.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I don't think there's any limit on the amount of movement I can make in heedless charge.
Not really, no.
Okay.
It's all within the field of battle. It's all within the field of battle. So a little bit of product placement there. Very good.
Subtle, yeah.
Shattered Destiny.
Shattered Destiny.
Shattered
Totally.
Destiny.
Just stretching.
Mine's wedged. I can't move it. I'm gonna heedless
Mine's
charge after.
Yeah.
Are they both still alive?
That's fine. Huh?
Are they both still alive?
Yeah. Yeah, they're both still up.
Is one looking worse than the other?
Kraz is very much in front. Fenn's in front of Kraz. So if you were charging, you'd have to go for Kraz.
Okay. I guess I'm going for Kraz then.
Okay.
With my heedless charge. So
Fiend.
total remaining armor. So it's 2.
Been thoroughly
dice.
ineffectual so far.
Hmm?
These guys roll a lot of dice. Have just rolled so badly.
I'm not looking the best.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
9.
but considering how many times I had rerolls against you, and I still rolled nothing.
Yeah.
That
I've only
is
got one vigor left, so
9 successes, but 1, so 8 successes.
yes. That's the tail we needed.
Oh, that's an annoying amount of successes there. He's got. I can reroll ones with him. No, that's gonna smack his. That goes to armor. You force him backwards, crunch something. He's got like quite thick, rigid leather armor on, and you feel something crumple underneath. It goes like, "Oi!" He kind of turns back to you. Go away. It's like, just run.
Where I am now, can I also reach Fen to attack him with my reaction?
I'd say, yeah, because you can step and reflexive smash if that's what you're after. That's fine.
Exactly.
Because they're both close enough together that you can step round Kraz.
So now I have 10. Is that right? No, it's not. I have 15 base dice, and then
Can't roll dice.
dice equal to damaged armor, which is now 3. I need smaller dice. I can't hold them all.
Use the
bigger hands.
King's Eye dice.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then reroll those.
Mastery's fun.
4 successes, but
Mhm.
1, so 3 successes.
There's still enough. You smack him backwards. You hear something crunch. He grabs his wrist, his ribs, as you get in quite bodily. Okay, now we really got to get out of here. Bleeding heavy, spits blood down on the floor. Coda.
Didn't I attack? I know it's been a big round, but didn't I?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Ptaxx, first thing Ptaxx did was try to leave. It's gone very badly for Fen and Kraz.
I think I'm going to take this opportunity to hide then, in case he does make a bolt for it. Get further down in the likely path he'll take and hide. That's a cocky. And then extra for mastery. Extra for mastery.
So what now?
That's not a word.
2 successes.
Okay, that's quite well hidden. I don't think I'm going to be able to spot you. Spot you. He does have that. Yep. Okay, that's everyone. We go back to the antagonist phase. I don't know what I'm doing. It's going very, very badly for my little antagonists. All they can want to do is run. Fen really wants to run, so I think Fen is gonna bolt, and he hasn't seen Coda, and he's gonna try and do what Coda did and zip round through the guides to the quickest group of people he can find. So it just depends on which direction he goes and whether he bumps into Coda or not. So, Coda, can you roll me a dice?
Bingo.
Yeah, 4, 5, or 6, he bumps into you.
So Toad goes the other way.
Okay, he goes the other way. Let's see how far he can get, however. He still has to. He hasn't got nimble work. No, he's done fine. You see he leaps down the groupings of guide ropes, rolls off to one side, and ducks down behind a tent out of view from everyone. Kraz is like, Fen, when you go? And is going to try and grab Aurora directly. Because Aurora's right there. And he's not the thinker of the outfit.
I'm going to
He's
parry
try and do it again.
in response.
There we go. Yes.
Only one success.
Okay. So he grabs you, Aurora. You only got one success, so I can grab you successfully and throws you in the opposite direction into a patch of tents. Just
Excuse me.
hoiks you in that direction, and then the tent will fully down collapse upon you, and he begins running off just down the way, shouting, Fen! Fen! See how difficult he is to catch, see how far he can get. He's not the fastest guy. 1. Okay.
Please tell me Fen is short for Fenton.
Fenton!
Fenton! That's a deep cut. It's an old one.
Wow.
Old school.
It's all right.
Oh,
You
show-
got some old nerds here. You're fine.
Show your millennial self.
Okay, so yeah, I got threat, but I'm not going to use it. What do you want to do? Interface.
So I saw where Fen went,
Roughly, yes.
roughly. But I can definitely see Kras.
Yes.
They're running in the similar direction at the moment.
Kraz is going down the main thoroughfare away from your, whereas Fen went in the opposite way you did.
Okay.
Down to go and hide.
Then I will keeping low, trying to remain undetected. Cut across a thoroughfare, dive through a tent, roll around, see if I can find where Fen went.
Okay, that'll be a perceive test then, please.
What am I going to do with that? Okay, I'm going to spend 2 momentum to re-roll 2. No. Spend 2 vigor to push 1 and get 1 success.
1 success is enough. You bolt round and you find them ducked behind a tent, grabbing his ribs, splattering blood, not looking great as he looks up at you.
I don't even stop, just carry on, daggers down.
Okay, yep, go for it.
Oof, that was a good roll. 3 successes on the first one.
That's all you're going to need.
Okay.
Daggers go in and you drop him.
You shouldn't have tried to poison me and my friends.
Coda, can you make a withstand test for me, please?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know I'm withstanding here. Just a 1.
It's enough. It's enough. You feel like your blood rising.
The urge to
Just going
stab
warm.
and stab
And
and
you think
stab.
one little twist is all it would take to send that blood pouring free. It's an invitation,
I
an
resist.
offering, if you will, a chance,
I
a
know.
gift to give to someone.
I know the old stories. I know the temptation, and I hold myself back.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Ptaxx was going to go after Fed, and I don't think he knows what's gone on.
mm-hmm.
So he's just going to start making his way, trying to find where Fen is.
Give me
He
a
doesn't
perceive.
care. The big idiot isn't the problem.
Oh, part of the movement. Just pop my head up to see if I can see.
One success.
Yeah, that's enough. So you go into the general direction you saw him run. You have to pick your way around the guide ropes though, so that'll be a dodge test, please.
Yeah. It's 2 successes.
Yeah, that's enough. You pick your way across, and you end up on the other row of tents on the other side, where you see Coda has taken down Fen.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Coda looks up at you, and there's a brief glint of red in his eyes that fades.
Breathing heavily.
It's not green, so it's fine.
Don't give a shit.
My curse is nowhere near as bad as your curse. Breathing heavily. What about the big one?
Don't give a shit. He doesn't matter. He's just lots of muscle, no brain.
How is Aurora?
I don't. Oh. I don't know where Aurora is.
Aurora, Catalina.
Aurora is
Is
under a
there anything?
tent, and she's just going to take a moment to just lie there and think about how she got in this situation.
Okay.
Sort of
So
sigh.
yeah, Catalina, you've seen the coast is clear for the most part. You've seen Aurora just get thrown and not come back into your line of sight. Ptaxx and Coda have gone into the darkness.
I will start to make my way slowly back towards Aurora, but really kind of keeping an eye out all around me.
Give me a perceive.
It's 1 success.
Yeah. So you can see there's been a bit of commotion, and there's fire coming from one of the tents, and so there are people starting to pay attention to this area now. But this has only been a very brief couple of seconds. It happens, yeah. It's all happened very, very quickly, as combat tends to.
You want to search his pockets?
Yeah.
I'll start searching for these guns that he was firing and ammunition and.
Coda, can you roll 3 dice for me, please?
Coda roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
2, 2, 5.
Okay, great. That's fine. Yeah, so he has 2 very small pistols.
Are they hand cannons? Or...
No.
Okay.
No, they're a design you don't recognise.
Okay.
They're a more compact design. And you see there's actually attached to a pair of gauntlets that he's got on, and it looks like there's a clockwork mechanism, and they're just detached and come into his hands. So it's just like they're in the gauntlets, and a little clockwork mechanism releases them. But they only have a couple of shots in them.
I've got shots. I don't care about that. It's the guns. So there's 2 pistols.
2 hidden pistols.
With gloves.
And he's got tons of knives.
So, do any of these interest you?
Oh, yeah, I always like some spares.
Give me... I have threat, so give me an investigate, please.
I roll bad, but I will use some resources because I've got some. I'm going to use 4 momentum to turn 2 5s into 2 6s. So I get 2 successes because I got because I'm a mastermind. Because I got more than one success, I get momentum back for that. So I get back up a momentum.
Okay. Yeah, you find like a crumpled note on his person. There's a pouch of coins as well.
Okay, I'll take them.
But it's as this is, I'm gonna spend that for as you're crowded around this body. You see figures begin to emerge. As going, what's going on? Where's the fire? There's someone down there. Everything okay? You start hearing a commotion.
What do we do? What do we do? This is when you take over.
Quickly, help us! This man's been stabbed.
I mean, it's
Quickly wipes the
true.
knife.
You make this a bluff test, I think. Just,
A bluff, because I'm trying to imply that I'm not the one who did it. Mid.
Okay. Okay. With that, these figures start approaching. It's been another stabbing. All right. Okay. Stay there, you two. And they start coming towards you. What do you want to do?
Ptaxx is gonna hold.
Let's go report it to Captain Kern.
Yes. As we're working with the way of the fist, so we've got to go report this to our captain. And then Ptaxx is just going to start walking off.
Okay. So you see a couple. Catalina, what are you doing at this point? As you can hear, there's a bit of a commotion from the other side of the tents.
I am still kind of avoiding commotion as much as possible, so I won't be going near there, but I will be still looking for Aurora based on where I saw her stuff out.
Aurora is trying to get herself out of the tent, so it's not like there's no movement and she's possibly
You give me a
dead.
dodge or a brawl, depending on how you want to emerge from the tent.
I'm gonna go with a brawl, I think. Nothing.
Okay, yeah. So, Catalina, you make your way down as you see that hulking shadow of Kraz disappears off into the distance. Turns a corner and is gone from sight. You make your way down to this collapsed tent opposite a burning tent, where you start to see figures pouring in around on the other side, rushing out. Grab water. Got another fire. Told you we shouldn't pack these tents so closely together. Have they caught? No, luckily. As they start to put that together, and you see this just collapsed tent just moving a bit on the other side.
This place is really dangerous.
I will go and see if I can help open up that.
I think between the two of you, it's going to take a bit of time, but you can do it. That's not a problem. Ptaxx, can you make a status test for me, please?
Oh, that's
You're acting like you belong. You're acting like you're on duty and doing something important.
I was going for a bluff. Oh,
this is status.
Nothing.
Yeah. They, like, two figures, where's the fist, move out and go, stop, just wait there. All right. I'm going to make sure that neither of you are being involved and you have found the body. Looks at you, looks over at Coda. Well, we'll sort this out. You'll wait. I think if you just go and sit on the other side for us, that'd be really helpful.
Ptaxx is just waiting for Coda. We'll
Yeah,
do
go
what Coda does.
Sit on the other side. What's he indicating when he says the other side?
Just like points from where Fen has collapsed by a tent, just on the other side of there. So, like, 5 foot away, 6 foot away.
Yep, go to the other side.
It's like against the back of a tent.
How many people were around?
4 currently. As they're just coming into the area, they're lit by the fire, and you can see behind you, as these two guards are standing there looking at each other going, I don't know what's going on here. You just see this burning just behind them, and a load of figures rushing to try and put out this fire. That's all going on, and they're not paying any attention to it.
I'll make a distraction. You go back to the others.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
One sec. What's that over there? And I'll go pointing behind the other side of them, between the tents, and I'll walk in amongst them to direct their attention elsewhere.
Yeah, give me a bluff test. This will be risky.
It's always
You're
risky.
being discovered with a dead body, so
Yeah, but that's why I'm walking towards them. Oh, I'll take that success.
okay. They kind of look briefly, allowing you to close without realizing what you're that you're actually doing that. There's the fire there. Yeah, I won't worry too much about that. And they turn back towards you, and you'll be right up amongst them.
Yeah.
While they've turned around, I would have just tried to slip away in the crowds.
Give me a hide.
There's one success.
Yeah. You can bolt through the next gap, and that would bring you like out into the main thoroughfare where the festival and the partying's going on.
Oh, it's worse.
It's loud, but no one's really paying any attention to you.
Yeah.
Aurora and Catalina, what are you doing?
Where did everyone go?
Did I see them? I don't think I would have.
I think there's too much commotion going on. So yeah, you saw the general direction they went out, and there is a flaming tent on the other side of you that's currently being put out. You hear some people like shout over at you. Are you going to help or what? We don't want this to catch.
I think Aurora joins the bucket line.
Yeah.
I think we should maybe just. She's just move it. I think we should just help out. I don't know where the others went. So I'll be here for a while. If you want to go find them,
it's only a small fire, so it really doesn't take that much for them to put it out.
Where's Albert? Is he still in the tent?
Can I remember the tent?
And go
yeah. I mean, there's no test required there. Okay. You can walk into the tent you left him. It's a pitch black tent.
Albert, are you here?
There's no response.
Albert's not here, Aurora.
I am. I'm just told to be very quiet.
Oh my gosh! Don't do that to me. I mean,
I'm
really
very
good
at being
Albert.
quiet. Oh well, you know, we didn't establish a code word for stop being quiet.
Oh.
So I took a bit of risk because that's been a test. Did I fail the test?
No.
I didn't. Okay, right. I'd be awfully upset if I couldn't come work with you. For you.
Yes. Just checking that you're safe.
I'm fine. Oh, I smell burning though.
It's a tent. It's
fine. Is everyone okay?
I think so. Do you want to come with me?
Okay. All right then.
Stay close.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Aurora, where should we go? Should I take him back to Blick's Hall and you can look for Coda and Ptaxx? I just want to keep.
I think we should go see Mr. Captain Kern and.
I don't think
because he's got your money and my contract, and then we do all that, and then we go from there.
Okay.
I think
no one's trying to kill us anymore.
And I don't think we're going to find them in this chaos. I'm sure they're fine. Maybe we should just go back to the room. Take Albert with us.
Yeah.
And hope that they join us.
They'll know to look for us there.
Maybe. I just don't think we're going to have much luck finding them right now. Unless, I mean, have you heard any screaming? Not related to the fire.
There's a lot of commotion.
Because I imagine they're probably near to the screaming if there is any.
I actually don't think I've heard Ptaxx scream, which is strange.
But I think he just sort of clams up, doesn't he? Goes quiet rather than...
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I more meant they would probably be making other people scream, but let's go back to the room.
Yeah.
And If they don't turn up in a couple of hours, we can come back and look for them when all of the chaos has died down.
Agreed.
What's all that? You see, like that commotion, that brief commotion from the fire has kind of petered out now, and people have gone off about their duties and are concentrating more on something else. You can hear more of a commotion a little bit further down, where Ptaxx, you're away into the fair. Where were you heading immediately?
So getting out of Dodge.
Yep. Okay.
Too recognisable, too near the scene of the crime.
Mm-hmm.
He's just...
Coda.
Yes.
They could have turned back and go, the fire's settled. Where's your friend gone?
I mean, I hadn't met that man before today. I've just been drinking with him all the evening. Glenn, is this still the same scene?
No, because the combat has ended.
That's what I thought.
So, can you make a bluff test for me, please?
Yeah. Mid-show.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're gonna come with us. We've got somewhere we can take you. You see, but you catch a glance behind you. Some people have come over to the Fenn's body, and are they've grabbed the cover out of the tent and they've covered it up, and they're beginning to do what they need to do there.
Oh, I'd love to, chaps, but I've really got somewhere to go. At which point, now I have another 2 momentum from that failure.
Mm-hmm.
I have enough to go nimble footwork again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I will spend the 3, and I'm going on a little run.
Yeah, that's fine. You could break away, and they're like, "After him! He's murdered that man. He wouldn't have run if he wasn't guilty." You hear that kind of go off. It was just like, yeah, they can't catch you because you're far too nimble.
Working on the idea that I will break line of sight, hide, evade, get to the edge of camp, assuming everyone's been smart enough to get the fuck out of here.
Just give me a high test.
Okay. That's not good. That's not good. I'm going to spend 2 to push 1 to get a single success.
Okay, that's good. That's good. You make your way. Probably have to go a circuitous route to not warrant any immediate attention, and eventually find your way out and back to Starfall proper. Ptaxx, same. Not an issue. As soon as you're in the main routes, it's pretty safe, and you aren't as of immediate interest as some of the others. Aurora and Catalina, what was your plan?
Head back to Blick's Hall.
Okay.
Just sort of walk out.
Albert's very much like, well, we need to talk to Mr. Kern first because I can't leave the camp without permission because then I'd be going AWOL and I don't want to be a wall.
Well, you were about to get killed, Albert, so I think on this occasion it's fine.
I don't really think I was. I mean, look, there's nothing aside from the little
because
fire.
Aurora kept you safe. Let us keep you safe again.
Make a persuade, please.
We've spoken to Captain Kern about you before. He's remedied you to our custody or whatever it is.
So I have mastery, so I'm having some explosions. So that's 3 successes.
Okay, it's like, oh, of course. I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? He knew he'd have a contract soon because it's all written up, ready to sign. And I suppose I could start now because, as I say, there's been a bit of a hoo-ha and a fire, and I could just say I was protecting you, and that would make me look good for Mr. Captain Kern. And okay, all right. And I'll guard you all tonight. Make sure you're safe and no one tries to grab you or something. I don't know.
That would be great.
Protect you from the grandbats.
Great idea.
And there are some Way of the Fist people back at the hall, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can send a message back from them.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
Perfect. Well, that's sorted then.
Okay, lovely. Let's go then, shall we? You make your way out of camp. It's not a problem. Back to Starfall's town proper.
Why do I feel like sometimes he's in the middle of us and we're swinging him like he's a little kid? Just go,
Because that's exactly what is happening.
Would it ruin everyone's canon if we just if you just thought in your head that Albert's actually like 8 foot tall and really lanky? Like I know he's
Yeah.
not, but wouldn't that ruin everyone's canon? Just the idea that he's really tall.
He's like a wiry, thin 5'11".
Yeah, that
He's not-
ruins my canon.
pretty
He's a
tall.
little guy. He's a
Yeah.
little guy to
Yeah.
me. He's a little guy.
He's not.
Sweet little
He's not a
rabbit.
little guy. He's just a kind of.
No, that makes it all creepy. He's gonna be
Yeah.
a little guy.
He's just a. He's a fairly young, late teens, early 20s, wiry guy, just in very big, innocent eyes.
Yeah, but he's a rabbit. If he was tall, he'd be a hare. So
Not a rabbit.
He has
He's from
to
the
be
Rabbit
short.
Clan.
Yeah, he needs to be shorter.
Yeah.
Glenn.
I'm
all
afraid.
the tall people in the rabbit clan get kicked out and put in the hare clan. You don't belong here. There's too much.
That's why he
He's too
ends up
tall to
in
be a
it.
rabbit.
That's why he's in the mercenaries.
So you make your way all into Starfall proper, and you're only a few minutes behind each other. So I'd say it's not too much of a. If you're heading all straight for Blixhall, it makes sense as you're waiting as it's night, for the Blixhall gates to open up and for the carriage to come down, that you all meet up outside the gates.
Great.
There you are.
Good. You're still alive.
We were all smart enough to come back. Good. Let's get out
What
of here.
What happened? I was under attentive.
Let's
so
get into our room first. I think.
Did you
I'm
get
protecting
him?
you all today.
Oh, good you're here.
Yeah, we've got Albert, don't worry.
Great. It's good to have Albert with
Finally.
us. I think it's much better with him with us than not with us.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say so, Mr. Tex.
Anyway,
I do hope I could be of assistance.
yeah, we got a whole room and
Is there any special duties I need to be performing?
not right now.
You could make a blanket fort when we get up.
A
Yes,
blanket
we
fort.
need-
Okay.
Blanket forts, yeah.
Yes.
That's your
Bring
specialty,
all
isn't
of
it?
everything into
well.
the main chamber.
I can do that if that's what you like. Yeah, that's fine. So you make your way into the carriage, up back to Blixhall proper.
Albert. I got a few questions. The way of the
Okay,
fist.
Mr. Coda.
How is it structured? Is there like different battalions? Like, you're obviously one of Kern's. Are you one of the fist, or are you one of Kern's subordinates? Or
That's right. I'm under Captain Kern. I'm part of his company.
so the 4 gentlemen that we recently hired, they're all Kern's people.
That's right. That's right.
Good.
Mm.
It's not usually 2 companies that come up here to do all the protectoring, but Captain Dash was awfully insistent that he be there as well, and said it's going to be a special occasion, so should have more of us, and it's like a shore leave thing, and everyone's quite happy about that.
Okay. Then.
Let's get back to our room.
I
We've got
think
lots of
when we
stuff
get back up there, we should ask one of Captain Kern's, one of the guards
to go
on the
get
road
them.
to go get Captain Kern.
Mhm. Okay.
Ask him to join us at his earliest convenience.
Mhm.
We have the sweet rabbit. That sounds like a threat.
That does. Yes, maybe that's how I would. I shouldn't word this. Just say we got out. Albert's with us. He's safe and keeping us safe. It's more the thing. Let's just get to our room and then we can figure out from there. I think. Little frazzled. Ptaxx is just beelining for the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you make your way back into Blixhall, ignoring any outside distractions. Head straight to your room. Not
How
an
is
issue.
everyone? How is
Quickly
everyone
ask.
else? Yeah,
about the ambassador and see how he's doing.
Oh, yeah, you can check in at the desk. Probably Giles will be around anyway. If you ask at the desk, say, Giles will be down in a second. And he makes his way down again. Like, very upright, elderly gentleman butler. The ambassador is recovering well so far. I think a couple of nights' rest and he'll be good as new. Thanks to yourselves, I believe, Lady Catalina.
Yes.
The ambassador has certainly been singing your praises.
Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, well, I'm assuming it's late because it was all happening at night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll go straight to bed, I think, at this point.
Very well, my lady.
Go to the way of the fist guards that we've hired.
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, would one of you be able to get a message to Captain Kern?
Yeah, yes. We can run a message. Not a problem.
Sorry, Glenn. What time of night is it? Is it stupid late or?
It's pretty late. Yeah.
If he is still awake, could you ask him to come and see us as soon as possible?
Like in the morning or like super urgent immediately?
Immediately would be better.
Okay. Are you having this word on your own or are you all here as a group?
Ptaxx went straight to the room.
Okay. Yeah. I think the rest of you went to the room then, and Albert went with you. It's like, yeah, okay. Sure. Not a problem.
And just looking at their insignia, are they showing the same insignia that Albert says for his company patch?
You can give me a perceive.
Could I add mercenary to this?
Absolutely.
Just one success.
Okay. It's got the same the Kern patch that you noted, same as Albert's, same as everyone here has the same one.
Yeah.
Normally you find a mixture in town, so you would be familiar enough to know the difference. That's fine. Urgent. So, yes, sir. I'll go and run that immediately then.
Thank you.
I get a sense of your kind of urgency and immediately leaves.
Okay. After that, go into the room. Right. How are the rest of you looking?
Ptaxx he's like swept one of the desks of anything on it, and he's got like the 2 new guns, his gun down, his workbook opened, and he's trying to figure out what these guns are doing. It's like just turning off from everything else and going through old notes.
Ptaxx is hyper focused. It means he's stressed. Aurora looks.
I'm completely fine, bit dented, but other than that, fine. How are you?
I think I've just.
Why are you covered in blood?
It's not mine.
Oh, good.
I think I've just immediately gone to my room because I've had a day. And I've just gone and just like quietly just like shaking on my bed. Every day you get tried to be murdered.
Yeah. Coda is fearing reprisals and will post up, crossbow loaded, waiting for a knock at the door.
Coda literally came to be like, how's everyone doing? We've all just gone, fuck off.
So Coda just loads a crossbow, sits down in front of the door and just waits.
Okay.
So I take it they got away then, Coda. Why are you...
The big one did, yes. The little one didn't.
Oh, good.
So I'm still fearing reprisal. I've asked for some of the mercenaries we have here for Kern to come see us as soon as possible.
Yes, it's probably a good idea.
Based on, I don't know if they know we're onto him at this point, but I'm worried.
Well, Fen and Crass, they seem to want Ptaxx more than anything else, so maybe they were there because of their business with Ptaxx and not the secret meeting that we attended.
I think so.
The ones that knew we were there, we got rid of.
Yes.
Ptaxx is reading that letter, by the way. The crumpled up
Mhm,
note.
mhm. It has a number of descriptions on it. So it has it just says large troll-blooded captain.
Mm-hmm.
The alchemist store owner.
Alchemist store owner.
Mhm.
Lady Floweria. Mistress
Mm.
Floweria. Something Floweria.
Mistress.
Yeah.
The it just says the 4 we know about.
Yeah.
And it's got whatever's in the black carriage, but a question mark next to it.
It's was the beast in the black carriage. Okay.
Not a black carriage. That was a barred wooden.
Have we seen a black carriage?
Give me remembers.
I will definitely do that. I can presume who everyone else is, other than the
sorry.
4.
Say it for me again. What was the first one?
Troll-blooded captain.
Troll-blooded. Okay, got you. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. There is another name there.
Yeah.
Not a name, another description. It just says the ambassador.
Okay.
Well, I think we're the 4 they know about already.
4 successes. I'm rolling hard tonight.
Okay, you have not seen a carriage,
I know.
black carriage at all.
I'll go in and put the lead down in front of everyone. I don't know. They seem to be tracking us, some other people. Maybe we're people that aiming for, trying to kill. You know, it's a hit list maybe. Obviously, these are all people that we would say are on our side, other than Black Carriage, whatever that is. The Ambassador's on our side. Trouble Captain's on our side. Alchemist Duronis on our side.
Definitely on your side.
Not right now, Aurora. I'm not in the mood. None of that, please.
Sorry.
It's not appropriate.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
And us there as well, but they didn't seem to want to kill me. But that's different. Maybe they did. I don't know. So much has happened. What are we going to do? We need to kill Derelict and this the circus. I told you those clowns are bad.
I think the clowns are fine. It was just, you know.
Definitely not involved.
I think
in this
clowns
cult
are inherently very kind creatures.
We need to. There's a ritual happening. Where would this ritual be happening? The flames have been going off. They're summoning people to get you, Coda, and it all seems to be involved with this Dash guy who we met once. It's just so many things happening, and I don't know what the answers are. And sometimes it's worse knowing there's something going on than just being stuck knowing nothing's going on. But
well, I will. I'll leave you to mull it over, and Aurora side steps away and towards Catalina's room, and slides in and closes the door.
It's gently rocking.
Ptaxx, I'm reminded of stories that I was told growing up. They would always tell me that they couldn't solve everything. They couldn't stop everything. They couldn't make everything right. You just have to pick one that's going to have the most impact.
I just feel like all of it's conglomerating on one thing, though.
It is, but we can't follow every thread. Let's pick a thread, follow it to the end.
I don't know. This ritual, this is the thing that concerns me the most, and it seems like a lot of them, it's all set in motion to happen already. I wouldn't be surprised if none of them go to the whatever ritual site it is. Just,
I mean, from the way they were talking, we have until the Starfall.
hmm
So we need to find some more information, pick apart their system, take it out one by one.
yes. Ptax's brain is just going a million miles per hour. He's just going to pop his head out the door to find a serf of some kind, someone working. And he's like, could you get me a map of the city?
Okay, sir. Certainly.
Yep. He closes the door.
Sure.
Wait. And then we'll go back and, while he's waiting, look at these guns, try and figure anything out he can figure out about these guns. But yeah, that'll be all until the map turns up.
Okay. Aurora, Catalina.
Aurora is not much good with words, but she's going to go and settle on the bed next to Catalina and take off one of her gauntlets and just hold her hand while she rocks gently.
Selena will also just not say anything and just take your hand and just give it a bit of a squeeze.
Okay. We'll just...
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh, no,
she's gone.
Oh no. We're all going to swap
Catalina,
places.
speak to me! Catalina, say something! She's gone! She's
No,
gone!
that's the ultimate cock block.
the internet.
Oh no.
We're going to swap places.
Yeah.
We're just
It's
going
gonna
to sit
happen.
quietly together holding hands.
We're going to sit quietly for a moment.
Yeah.
Just as Catalina just freezes completely.
Hello.
Back.
Oh, maybe. Yes.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so the two of you there just having a quiet moment. And you're waiting for a while. The map doesn't arrive immediately, but there is a knock on the door.
Yeah, with the crossbow still loaded, I will go up and open the door slowly just to peer through.
Yeah, it's Giles there.
Oh, hello, Giles.
We have Captain Kern waiting at the gate, saying he's been invited by yourselves. Is this correct?
Please let him in.
Very well, sir.
Okay. Ptaxx. We've got a lot of information to give him. I need you to get that battle focus on for a moment, okay? This isn't something to be nervous about. This is something to approach with deadly precision, okay?
I'm still a bit shaken up, which is working great for me right now. When I calm down is when the nerves really kick in. So
yeah, keep that battle focus up.
Yeah.
There's another lock on your door shortly later.
Again, open it, make sure it is Kern.
Yeah, there's a servant there, but like he's shadowed. This servant is shadowed by the form of Captain Kern.
Open the door. Please, come in.
Oh, well, he folds himself under the door frame and brings himself into the room.
Please.
I appreciate it's late. I'm here, Mr. Captain Ken, as Albert's just been sat in the corner quietly, building a little pillow fort. Just left to his own devices.
He went off and got some extra blankets from somewhere. We don't.
I mean, there's a lot. Yeah, he's done a whole thing where he's like made a like two-tiered little fort using the table. So you got under the table, above the table, and yeah, it's just done a whole thing and a little annex off to one side. Kind of looks at him, just gives him a big wide grin, which, being that he's troll-blooded, doesn't look particularly friendly. But well, I'm here for two reasons. Firstly, because you sent me such an urgent message. Secondly, because I had people matching your descriptions, matching with an altercation, and of course I wouldn't know individually having these descriptions, but having had these descriptions individually and then having you asked for me, I know exactly who these people were.
Thank you for your discretion in this matter.
Yeah,
Please allow us time to explain.
All right. Let's pull up a couple of chairs, shall we?
Yes.
I got you, Mr. Captain Kern. And Albert comes and brings 2 chairs down for Captain Kern to sit on. He needs to stride across 2 chairs, otherwise they'll break. And even then, you hear you hear something crack as he gently lowers himself onto the chairs.
Ptaxx will go into the room where the ladies are and just knock before opening and going. Sorry to Captain Kern's here. If you want to come out and talk about things, but if you need time, bye. And then just closes the door. He won't sit down. Ptaxx is more of a pacer in these kind of moments. So most of the conversation, he's just pacing back and forth around the room.
I'll just turn to Aurora and just be like, if you want to go talk, you should. I think I just need quiet, and to not have a weapon brandished at me for a little bit.
I understand. Do you need anything? Drink or something to eat?
No, think you I'll just stay here.
Do you want me to come back? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute. She's going to go outside upon hearing voices.
Evening, Miss Aurora.
Captain Kern?
So, you want to tell me what you got to tell me first, and then we'll go from there.
Very well. This evening, we infiltrated a clandestine meeting between 4 individuals who were planning a ritual that would interrupt the... Hear me out. That were planning a ritual that would have some effect that we are not sure of, but we are sure that it will not be good for Starfall and the people gathered here. They spoke on the fact that it had been 30 years since their last meeting, and they were here to get their revenge. They're after the Heart Song. Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah. Yes, the Heart Song was mentioned.
They were very clear that you were not in on it, and that's why we feel like we can trust you right now to explain this to you. Because one of the people there was Captain Dash.
You make a persuade test for me, please.
I got one. I got a success.
Okay. All right. I wonder what he was getting himself into. He was very insistent on being here.
We've been into it for the last 30 years.
Okay, so
I've not known him that long.
The others there were a gun runner by the name of Derelix, Mourinho, the leader of the circus, and who else was there?
I think it was just those 3.
Oh, 3. Apologies, I said 4. They are... My family has some history with their organisation. They are part of the Malevolent Council of Darcia.
What?
They are some of the old Mad King's minions.
Oh.
Right, okay. Okay, it was like conspiratorial, magical, and now it's full on weird. Have you got...
It was...
Alright, okay. But I'm not one for plots and plans, I'm a doer. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead into camp and we'll go have a word with Captain Dash and we'll find it and we'll sort all of this out.
I don't think he's going to be smarter than that if he's been planning this for 30 years.
Yeah, I don't think that's
what we're looking for.
I certainly don't think he's a member of the Benevolent Council. There's nothing benevolent about that bloke, let me tell you that much.
What do you think of us as a group of people?
I mean, you put a guy on the spot. You're all right.
We're a group
Moderately
of...
attractive.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, he's distractingly handsome, yes. Of course he is, but... I mean
you can be
more-
honest if you don't like us.
We are those annoying people who just go somewhere. We're adventurers, I guess, and we get involved in stuff where we
Yeah,
shouldn't be sticking
yeah.
our noses. We stick our noses. From what you can see of us and know of us, which I know is very little, we are seemingly 4 random individuals who are put together. And why would we all have something against Captain Dash? Why are we conspiratorial against him? Why would we be lying about this? Now, I am not a persuasive man, okay?
Oh.
But this
Just
is
holds up this massive hand, just like it just almost like puts it like on your face, just shh, shh, shh.
that's fair enough.
Albert is like, yeah, okay. Albert comes over and like gives you a little bit, has had some tea made and gives you a little tea. Just sip that, Mr. Ptaxx. Just sip the tea. There we go. Soothing thoughts. He just like rubs the small of the back. He just rubs your back.
Helping, but not helping. Can you please stop? I'll start getting nervous if I calm down too much.
All right. Okay. So, as I said before, I owe you all my life. All right. I'd have been probably eaten before I got better out there on my own. And who knows what would have happened to Albert. And then the Beast of the Three Rivers would still be out there stalking around. Now, you mentioned Moronio. He's the chap I sold the beast to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I didn't bring you cut because it was all a bit of a weird thing. So that's back in camp. We'll have to go grab that.
How was it weird?
Because of the circumstances in which I was called TL. I wasn't.
So, if we can, I apologise for causing a ruckus in your camp. Whilst escaping the meeting, we implicated Albert in infiltrating it, and we had to rescue him before.
Yeah, I've had a few of Dash's men asking after Albert.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been trying to kill him. Part of this meeting, we had to name someone we knew, and Albert's name was there. But
Wait a minute, he sort of blusters off that you
But
put my sweet rabbit in danger.
We did.
No, but
and
this
that's
is
why
the...
that we
this is
did,
the-
and that is why we went in to make sure we could pull him out of danger.
All right, I suppose. No, I'm done aside from the guy you killed. But he probably
The one-
deserved it.
I
Well, the 3 guys you killed.
Three
He killed.
guys.
Yeah, hang on a minute. The 3 men there.
Have they not found the other 2 yet? They will. They will.
Yeah, a
That
bit
was
more
me,
obvious.
Greg. Actually, no, you just said, no, you only killed 1 man. What? What do you mean they're 3?
Oh, yeah.
2 of Dash's men as well.
Mm.
Right,
They
okay.
were-
No,
We were-
that's
so-
important to me.
Have you seen any of them walking around in black cloaks?
Oh, I can't say I have.
Yeah, that's their
we were-
cover.
We were assaulted by
Nice.
2 members of Dash's men and 2 men of the gunrunner. And one of the gunrunner's men got away.
Right, okay. So we should pick up this derelict then and have a chat. That's what you're saying.
I don't know how many allies she has left, but
I think
Also, we need to sort. Now, if there's something going on in my camp, we need to sort this out. So I think we should go over there and have a word with Captain Dash in some level of force. You know.
I
In-
don't know if that's a good idea.
yeah. What's the distribution of your men to his men like?
It's about
You're- you're-
50-50.
Yeah, so come
but
on.
your men are newer, right?
You're a
'Cause
mer- no.
I
Come
think
on, Colin. You've been in wars. You know what happens when 2 equal forces clash.
we need
Yeah, all right.
more information before you confront him head on. Let's.
All right. Okay.
I think what we want from you is to continue sitting where you are, and if you find any information while you're sitting there, I guess you're in a position where you're the closest person to Dash, without Dash knowing you know things like this. I don't know. We haven't come up with a plan yet. This is all news to us, and then we had to get out of Dodge. So
I'm not one for like secret meetings and secrets and stuff. I just do the job,
know.
right?
So all we're asking you is to continue to do your job, but just be ready. Be ready for the
Alright.
action. But
All right.
we
I can
don't
do
have
that.
all the pieces yet. Let us do the investigation. Let us do the secret meetings.
you got some trusted men who you think could relay messages between us, who are
Yeah.
stealthy,
Anyone sent up there?
quiet.
Anyone sent out there is pretty good at that. All right. Okay, I don't like it. We usually taught to be pretty open with our fellow captains. You know, there's meant to be a lot of trust between us all, but if he's holding things back from me, so be it. But that's what I need to know first and foremost. Now I can arrange for Captain Dash to be away from camp.
That would work.
I can't do much about all of his men. His people will still be, guarding his tents, his personal tent and everything else. But I can we can go out and go on a hunt or something. We used to do that all the time.
We can get into his tent.
We can go to the circus.
I think we need more information, so we could either have Dash go elsewhere and look amongst his personal effects, or have Dash go somewhere else and then deal with his people and then ask him questions.
I mean, there's a lot of people, so
Yeah.
I think getting him out of camp and getting access to his tent would be the best thing. What if we get in touch and we'll give you a date to get him out when we figure one out, and then we can. How much time in advance do you think you need to get him out of camp for a bit?
a day. I'd have to, it would have to be like, an invitation for something he wouldn't want to miss. He likes a hunt. I like a hunt. That's usually how we bond. But
maybe take him out for a hunt tomorrow. Tomorrow or the day after that.
Whatever you want.
Tomorrow would be better because I might forget because lots of things happen. I can get in there in the middle of the day if I need to.
All right, I'll try and sell it to him. I've suddenly come back and I've got a hunt we can go on.
Okay.
He's never too keen around there. Certainly not around the rest of the guilds.
I don't know what more we're doing here as a collective. There's a name. Your name was on a list. Well, not your name. Your description was on a list of one of these gun runners as well.
All right.
Stealthier type. With us.
Do you know all the other names?
Yes. Have you seen a black carriage around?
No, but no, I haven't.
That's the only one we don't know. It's us, Alchemist Aurora, the troll-blooded captain. The four we know about, which we're presuming is us four. Whatever's in the black carriage, and the ambassador. And the ambassador had an attempt against his life recently. As did all of us.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, that's why I've got guards up here, innit?
Yes. So,
All right.
It might be worth sending a guard to Mistress Flowers, just in case.
I'll post a few people up there. Well,
and if any of your men see a black carriage,
running up for me. Yeah.
And if any of your men see a black carriage, could you let us know?
Yeah. We'll give you the heads up.
Yeah.
We
promise. Look, if this all comes up nothing, then obviously you've now got a bunch of information about us and what's going on, so you can turn it around on us and do what you need to do. But we're not here to cause any issues.
Well, I hope not. We'll see what happens. All right. Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll see if I can convince Dash to go out on a hunt tomorrow. That's about all I'm going to be able to do. Short notice. We'll take that. A few of our lads, see what we can catch. I don't think there's anything big happening tomorrow, aside from like the first circus performance and all of that's opening up.
What sort of time do you normally go hunting?
I mean, it'll be early, but I haven't told him about it yet, so I'll have to hope he's still out drinking.
Okay.
Do you think you'll be able to send a runner just to confirm that you're leaving? I'll need a couple of hours prep, is my issue.
Maybe we should do it the day after tomorrow. The dawn hunt. We can prepare. It'll be less suspicious for him.
That would be easier. What would be
Day
even
after
easier?
Tomorrow at dawn.
What would be even better is if we were invited by outsiders.
We might be able to arrange that.
Yeah, it would be more less obvious, especially if if Albert's been mentioned before by some of his lads. He might be a bit suspicious of me already.
Okay.
What
I'd
are we
rather
doing?
just talk this out with him, and that would be much better. We all go, we all have a chat, we all find out what's going on, and if he's doing dodgy shit, I'll punch him in the head. That would suit me much better than all this backstabbing, double for two-face, double dealing. But I owe you one, so
And your name's on this crudely written list, so someone's noticed you.
yeah, I mean I've been on many lists in my time, so whatever.
But there's something. Okay. You keep saying there's wide berths around schools.
No.
Guest lists. He means guest lists.
Get out.
Hit lists, guest lists. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think Albert needs to be.
He grew up in your mind. He has no
no
social skills.
clearly. I thought I'm usually the awkward one. That's why I got the rabbit.
Does he normally make things less awkward?
What, Albert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I do try. Yeah. I'm quite nice. I'm quite personable.
He's quite calm.
So I like to, if Captain Kern is saying things a little bit angrier than people would like, I'd be coming in and saying, oh, what Captain Kern actually means, and then we did a little paperwork stuff.
Really sorry, guys. I feel really sick. I need to duck out.
It's okay. We will.
I'm
end
hidden
it
in a
there
different room anyway.
Yeah.
I've got
We
to go.
will. Okay. Oh no.
Just finish
Okay.
up. Just finish
We
up.
will.
Give me one
This is
second
where
to
we'll
sort
end
the
the session
cameras
anyway.
though, 'cause-
You can decide. You can work out. We can come back to the night. You can work out what you want to do the next day, and we will leave it there. If Anna can rearrange us so we're in the right window for a second, and then I can say goodbye.
Okay, it might take. Everyone can be seen, but it's going to take a little while to figure
Okay.
out the cameras.
That's just all right. These things will happen, but that's the nature of it. So we'll carry on next time.
We will.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.